Hey, MP, did you get my text? No? Did you get my DM? No. Yeah. How about my assistant outside your window? Huh? Doing the semaphore? No? Okay, well, look. I got something for you.
Shaking, MP.
Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man.
Here we go.
Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
A nice shot by Jordan. And some big news for MP with his endorsements. Greg, he'll be one of the faces representing Gatorade in short order.
And you think back to all the famous stars who have represented Gatorade. Now, adding MP to that group, that is a huge honor.
From beyond the arc, and again Los Angeles with the triple. Jordan's gone 2 of 2 from three-point land tonight. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I caught up with Stephen Silas a little bit ago. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
To stop the run, and he nails the jumper.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Trying to get open is Davis. And again, another basket there from Jordan. Jordan's got 11 points.
And you look at the deals and endorsements MP has gained. He's put himself out there, and that exposure has really upped his popularity.
It really has. You know, Greg, more and more fans of the team are becoming MP supporters. MP has reached out and done the work to connect with his fans. And 3 from Jordan, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace, they made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Passes to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Jordan with it. Now Green defending and out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Smith with a screen on Davis. Washington finds Smith. And contact on with deep family ties, Greg, to the NBA.
His dad being the OG Jabari. All these guys are in that 6'10", 6'11 range. So great bloodline.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Mo Wagner comes in for Anthony Davis. And Rui Hachimura subbed in for Vanderbilt. Washington kicks to Smith. To the middle. Here's Şengün. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And here's Jordan outside, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, it's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Christopher, guarded by Jordan. Lakers leading by 9. 1:15 left to play in the first quarter. And they double up Jordan, and it's Josh Christopher with the foul. That's his first foul. Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in, and it's Jae'Sean Tate in for Smith. And 3 from Jordan. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Washington passes to Christopher. Here's Garuba. He's defended by Wagner. Garuba's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 8. What a hot start for them. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Washington outside. That shot misses. The Lakers go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
And they rolled over this team last season, beating them every time they faced off.
Yeah, these two teams haven't changed that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if they run the table on them again.
Here's Christopher. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Five on the clock. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's the Los Angeles
25. The Rockets 10.
Both teams making substitutions here. Timeout called the Lakers. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. So on the floor for Houston. They've got Washington, also Green out there, and it's Garuba in at the center filling out the middle.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Jordan can't get it to go. And for Houston, they're shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks got the job done. He scored 40 points, and he was in a groove all game long, from both the free throw line and behind the arc. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Bucket is good.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. And he gets the whistle. 2 free.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
For Los Angeles, they have started out 0 of 1 from the line. This in their only other attempt earlier.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94. when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The tray. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Welcome, everybody. Let's get right to it. It's been nothing.
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. But, fellas.
And time now to talk injuries. Here's what this team. And that is our.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
Anthony Davis is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Jordan. That's the Laker 5.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
What we can't talk about enough with LeBron, the tremendous body control. You see it there on the pull-up.
Out of bounds, Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Houston ball.
Shut him down, MP. You got this.
And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Jordan against Washington. They get a hand on it, and so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Substitution on the
But you
court.
also need
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. Davis finds Jordan. Shoots a three. Sinks the triple. Jordan's got 33.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And so in the game for the Rockets. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Then there's Jalen Green.
Austin.
That's not a foul. Are you
That's his
kidding
second
me?
personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Jalen Green. At the line.
Winding speed of Green. He's got to make his reads faster as well.
I think the game is slowing down for him, though, Kevin, and that and speeding up his shot release will make him even tougher to deal with.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Garuba's checked in, and Mullins subbed in for Josh Christopher. Rockets have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Down low, and he dunks it down.
Oh, selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man.
Craig passes to Jordan. From deep three-point range, the rebound by Mullen. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Green with the ball. Green draws the double. And it's good, 2 points.
that was a great pass once the double team came over. He hit the wide open man perfectly.
They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Rivers passes to Jordan. Trying to get open is Davis. No good from Jordan.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. Garuba's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
To the inside. Here's Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Smith with a screen on Craig. Here's Mullen. Vanderbilt with the block. They recover it. Garuba's shot is off. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Vanderbilt against Mullen. Clock at 4. For 3, Smith. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now here's Jordan. Puts up a 3. Green with the rebound. Back to Mullen. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business.
The Rockets, 62. Thank you, fans, for coming out and supporting your teams tonight. Get home safe, and we will see you at the next event.
Hey, MP, great to see you. I've got a check for you.
Well, appreciate that.
MP, welcome in. Take a seat.
What's going on, man? How you doing?
Me? I'm great. How are you?
I can't complain, can't complain.
Looking forward to designing your custom colorway?
Yeah, definitely. I got some ideas.
Oh, well then, let's take a look.